Hey, what's up guys? I'm Avalanche Fan 133 and welcome back to my NHL 14 Goalie Be a Pro mode. This is already going to be game number 40 on the season. 20 games have passed in between episodes. I kind of got hooked on this a few nights ago and played about 7 games, and I just played one just before doing this. So go all the way back to there against Montreal, our last win, or my last episode win, whatever. Then we won 6-1 against the Jets, 5-3 with me and net against the Wild. Lost 4-2 to the Red Wings, lost 4-2 to the Hurricanes. Don't remember that one too well, so long ago. 4-3 we won against the Penguins. We won 4-3 against the Rangers. I remember actually doing really well on that one. Had only 2 goals allowed. It was like 4 seconds left and they scored a third one. I was so annoyed by that. Then we got shut out 1-0 against the Penguins. Sad that I did so well, but my offense could not get a goal. I think Fleury was in net, but sad. We won 3-2 against the Capitals. 4-0 against the Hurricanes again. 5-2 we lost against Vancouver. Then we won 4-3 against the Sharks. I believe I had a lot of shots against, so that made it a pretty decent game. Then we lost 9-6 against the Canucks. The 9th goal was an empty netter. There was 8 goals against me, which was horrible, but there was like 46 shots against me, and I believe the offense blew up in the 3rd period. For the most part, the beginning of the game was pretty good from me, and then they had like 20 shots in the 3rd. I allowed, I think, like 4 goals in the 3rd too, so that wasn't good. And then another terrible game against the Ducks. Not as many shots, like 20 or 30, and my defense gave up on me. Then we lost 4-3 against the Predators. That was my last game before this episode. Pretty decent game, a nice bounce back, but still my defense was not very good. And then my long layoff. 5-4 we lost against the Jets. We lost 3-2 against the Blackhawks. This was just a big losing streak. Lost 3-1 against the Predators, 4-0 against the Jets. Then we finally won 3-0 against the Coyotes, won 4-1 against the Capitals, and here we finally are against the Flyers. We have a lot of injuries that have happened since my last game. But look at the stats again. They were starting to get better until I allowed, what was that, like 17 goals in 2 games? 17 or 16, something like that. Yeah, I think it was 16 actually. Yeah, that hurt. So I went back to the drawing board and messed with the gameplay settings. We'll look at that in a second. Just going to show off who we're missing. Peverlay's been injured for a while. He's not too far from coming back. Daly just got injured in that last game I played. He's not far from coming back. Maybe a game or 2 he'll be back. Dylan is out for a long time, and he got injured in between my last game and this next game. And Sanguinetti just got re-injured, and he's out for a while too. So we'll also look at the lines as I go into the play game. It doesn't look good. As you can see, our defense is down a half a star. I don't know why they started using this star system. Like Philadelphia has all 4.5 stars. That it's just inaccurate. Go back to the numbers, please. But offense right about the same, yeah. And here's the lines. Our first line, top line, great. Not bad. Second line's actually done pretty good too without Peverlay, but it's mainly that 4th line. We got an offensive defenseman who is 68 overall down there. That ain't good, but it ain't terrible. It's mainly the defense is a little bit. The top 2 pairings good. Then you drop down and you got Nemeth, who is only 76 overall, and then you got in the 3rd pair Morrow and Connaughton. I didn't know how to pronounce his name for a while until I heard Gary Thorne pronounce him in the game. So I finally learned it. I bumped down the fatigue effect and bumped up the fatigue recovery again because that didn't seem like it made much difference. What did I do? Passing. I bumped down the pass accuracy a notch, and checking, I bumped up aggression. I have not tried this yet, but I'm hoping it limits the chances. It seems like now players are getting open in the offensive zone. Open too often. The defense is way too terrible. I don't think I can fix it just by tuning it. I think it's just a flaw in the game, but it's not going to stop me from playing this, and I'm going to still continue to try to get it as best I can, as even as I can against teams I face that makes it interesting, and also to where I can start putting up a little better numbers. At least I have 5 wins, but man, those numbers look terrible. I have 123 goals against too, and yet Philadelphia has more against us. And wow, that's amazing. But then I haven't started all of our games, so I think Howard Lettinen's done actually pretty decent in his games. Anyways, as we start this, I also want to note that I posted on my Twitter about my Be a GM series. Some of you may be wondering where the heck that went. I've just been busy, very busy moving and such. So I'm not going to dump it and say it's over. I'm going to try to just get it out when I can. I may actually try to record a episode after this game. Oh, he almost nailed that. Slow shot, missed. But I am going to try to get that out. Hopefully more often, and I'm not going to tie it down to just the weekend, just whenever I can, kind of like every other video of mine. Ooh, interesting rebound there. Simmons up to Voracek. He'll slap it on. Pretty easy save. Pretty hard shot, but not a big threat. That was a dangerous pass. That was another dangerous pass, but it gets out. Riley Smith getting to walk right in, but finally gets bumped at the last second. Lack will hold on to that. Lack plays for Vancouver, I think. Back up in Vancouver in the NHL. Speaking of the NHL, they're on their break now. So the Winter Olympic Games are playing. Oh, that hit me right in the chest. I'm looking forward to cheering on the USA, as I live in the USA. I can imagine a lot of my viewers are from Canada. So no real offense so far. Maybe those gameplay settings did good. I don't want a 0-0 game for the whole game though either. Chasen will get that, but get pinned, and Hartnell has it. Pass to the point. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know where it is, but I'm just going to hold this post until whistle plays. Oh, I think it was between my pad and the post. Oh, good pass, or win. Oh, good defense. I was ready for that. Didn't know where it was going to go, but why risk anything? Oh, Eriksson pulling it to the front and gets the backhander in for the first goal of the game. So nice having him healthy for this year. That's his 16th of the year. 1:20 left, and we might go into the locker room with a lead. Stumped in behind the net. Goligoski will get to a first. Kick it in back and turn it over. Good hit. Alexiak. He is turning into a good defender. I like him, and Sanguinetti so far are my favorite defensemen on this team. Jamie Benn. Sanguinetti hasn't been around very much this season. Suffering his second injury and missing lots of time. A+, B+, A+. Let's see how many shots I had against. Only 5, but stopped them all. Did have that one kind of scare with that puck in between the pad and my post, but was able to hold it there until the whistle was called, or blown. Brand new period, second period. I'm really happy to not allow anything in the first for once. It's been, oddly enough, it's been the first and third periods that have hurt me a lot. Unlike, I think in NHL 13, it was mostly the second period. Oh, Ben with a chance. What a deke, but he could not put it in. Oh, Ben almost put us up 2-0. Hartnell getting bumped. Ooh, that'll pop up and over. He didn't really have any place to put that. He did just get to skate in for a while. Oh, what a play there. I don't know what happened. Who was that anyway? It's Riley Smith. I have a feeling this game's going to have a low amount of shots. Drew trying to get to the front of the net, but got drilled. That shot gets blocked. Simmons has it. Pass to the point. Oh, deflected on. Didn't know where that was for a second. Made the save. Loey Eriksson slapped that on. Big rebound. Ben unable to shoot it. That was great defensive work. Tie up his man. Oh, deflected on. Another save. 2-on-2 here. Simmons has it. Pass to Shen. My goalie somehow saw that with the blocker save. Simmons gets bumped off the puck by Jamie Benn. Ben will skate it all the way from behind the net and out and into their offensive zone. What's he gonna do? Gets away from his man. Oh, good chance, and he stays with it and puts us up 3-0. Man, Jamie Benn. We are currently out of a playoff spot. Oh, good chance for Malone there. We are in 10th in the Western Conference. Malone with a good chance. Denied. Their goalie has played well. Oh, Malone with another chance. He was on fire during that shift. Got our top line out there. Ben picks that up and hits the post with that little floater. Slapper from Alexiak. Hits his own man. Hartnell to Coburn. Kick save. Nobody there for the rebound. Mazzaros to Hartnell. Comes Hartnell. Who lost it, but I got into position to make that save. It sounded like it grazed my pad. Here's Luke Shen, I believe. He'll skate it all the way in. Slap it on. Blocker save. Morrow has it. Pass up to Connolly, to Emerton, over to Frazier. Colin Frazier, shot on. Saved by Lack. He'll hang on again. 21.1 seconds left in the second, and I still have got a shutout going. I probably shouldn't say that word, but I don't really believe in jinxes. I don't know. I don't know. The Flyers win the draw. They keep it in their own end. I probably secretly do. Last few seconds. I've had some really bad things happen. Okay, A+, B+, A+. Probably like, what, 11 shots? 12 shots against. We got 24. We have 3 goals. We are dominating Philadelphia. The hits are up. There are more hits, I think, since upping the aggression, which is good. I want it to be like actual hockey as much as possible. That pass gets blocked by Smith. He'll get to skate right in and stopped by Lack. There's Braden Shen. Shot on. Easy save. Big check afterwards. Very good. Want to be physical. Finish your checks. Braden Shen will skate through the neutral zone and into our zone. Oh, it's on the line, actually. I thought it went in. Whoo! I really thought that beat me. It did beat me, but I really thought it went in. They are doing nothing, really, on offense. This is a really strange game for me because I haven't faced really anything, hardly. Good pick up there. He'll control it down low. Oh! Shot it up high. I stayed down the whole time. Probably gave him that top shelf, but he missed. Almost given right to him. Okay, we're missing our passes now. save. Couldn't catch it. Don't know where that's going to go. Just keep getting it in deep. Oh, that's a terrible penalty. Gonna have to penalty kill. Oh, man. Giroux puts it in to end the shutouts with 5:41 left. Glove save, gonna hang on to that with, who's that, Hartnell? Or is that Giroux? Voracek. Face off our zone, lost by us. Hartnell with a shot. I was able to get out, get into position with no screens, and made the save. Okay, guys, we've had a solid defensive game. Let's not throw that away. Giroux back over. I don't know if I got into position. I don't know if I got back into position, and it missed. Philadelphia's found their offense so far. I'm going to hang on to that. But I'm a little scared. I don't want to allow anything more. It's been a solid game. That will not be a penalty. I thought it would. Whenever that fighting comes up, I think it's going to be a penalty. Voracek has it. Pass up to Simmons. Last minute of play, they will be pulling their goalie with being down by 2. So Alexiak, need a good pass out of the zone or skate. Riley Smith has it. Gets bumped off by Giroux. And Coburn has it. Pass misses his teammate. Nemeth will pass that to his partner Alexiak. Alexiak gets drilled, but Ben picks it up. Don't skate back into your own end. Shoots it around. We are killing lots of time. Philadelphia not able to do anything, and that's intercepted. Philadelphia finally has it and turns it right over. Dumped in. He could have tried at the empty net, but he elected to dump it in. Philadelphia not able to get anything going. Good check. Frazier breaks his stick on the empty net opportunity, and that will end it. Wow. Broken stick on the empty net opportunity. Oh, that's funny. So we won. Nice win. And only 1 goal allowed. I think I might have found some good gameplay settings. Again, I'm going to have to try it out some more. But that was a good game. Kind of on the boring side, though. Not many opportunities against, but I'm sure it'll get a little more interesting, maybe. It was interesting in that third period. Gave up the 1 that I should have stopped. I feel like I should have stopped. I feel like I should have stopped everything. 1 out of 23. I got the 3rd star. That's a rarity of getting any stars for me. Almost shut out the Philadelphia Flyers. Dang. It would have been my first of the season. Well, if it stays that easy, I should be able to get 1 or so, or have another chance. The gameplay minutes are messed up again, but I don't care. 95.7, 1 goals against average. Solid game, solid win. My offense came through, got the 3 goals, 2 goals more, like, I don't know, 1 goal extra that we needed. Some great experience for that. 2 shutout periods. No new milestones. And my next game will be against Buffalo. I don't know what my next game recorded will be. But I doubt I'll get as many games played in between the next episode, but we'll see, I guess. We lost 3-1 against the Islanders. I mean, I'm trying to get through this, and hopefully we'll have playoffs this year. I think we will. We've stayed above 500 for the most part. But we will have to see. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get up my glove load to get that to 80, and that will bump me up to 76 overall finally. Next probably will be stick high to even out with glove high. I like to keep it even. But I just haven't gotten anything this season so far. I can up my shot recovery. It's 2 upgrades, and I could do aggressiveness. Again, I don't feel like that's needed, so I'm not going to. I may go agility next. I did elect to do vision instead after I said I would go agility. Because my goalie allowed a few goals without seeing, I believe. It's harder to see or to tell if the goalie saw it or not in this game compared to previous titles. Check out my career statistics. A little bit better. At least I'm almost to 500 on my record. I'm hoping I play a few more games than the 26, but I do need to play better if I do want to. I played a bunch. I played 8 of those 20 in between episodes. Look at my season expectations that aren't going to look good at all. I need 10 more games for that. And 7 more wins. I think I'll get my wins this year. I'll definitely, I think for sure, get my games played. Shutouts are going to be tricky because I've already played so many games. And I'm just hoping for 1. Goals against average doesn't look likely. Neither does save percentage. But we'll see. Gonna look at the standings now. See where we're at. Western Conference first. We're in 9th. Only 3 points out of 8, and we have 2 games in hand against Anaheim. Now let's look at our division standings. 11 points behind St. Louis. That's bad. So may not be able to get into that 3rd place unless we start really winning some. Just want to look at goals for, still pretty high. Goals against is actually higher now. That's bad. I think that about does it. Look at team reports. We're under 500 at home, which is terrible. We should not be under 500 at home. Gotta play better for the fans, guys. Did we get somebody back? It looks like our defense is a little better. Let's see, injury report. Daly can now play. Okay, so he'll be back for my next game. And Peverley is not far off, and the other 2 guys are really far off. They were almost to the All-Star game. Won't be making that again this year. Oh, I'm just hoping I can finally play better. It's just a lot of flaws with the defense in this game that, I don't know. Just playing it out, hoping for better each year. Anyways. I say anyways way too often. I gotta stop that. Almost said it again. Guys, if you liked the video, please like, comment, and or subscribe. Don't forget to. And I'm Avalanche Fan 133, and I'll talk to you guys later.